Well, thank you, Chuck. Let me also say one of the things that came out of the briefing yesterday was how extraordinary our military has been to execute this mission under fire without the loss of a single American life. It's really extraordinary. And as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs made clear, every component of the military was used. Because what this was a military action. And it is not the notion that the administration has put forward that somehow this is simply a legal action serving a warrant. It's absurd. It doesn't pass the smell test. And the ironic thing is here, they have used the argument on attacking the so-called drug boats as military action as opposed to legal enforcement, while this supposedly was simply a legal enforcement. It does not pass the smell test. I commend our military, but echoing what Senator Schumer said, military execution without a plan for the day after leads to devastating consequences. Secondarily, the president on Saturday said he's not only going to run Venezuela, but this is not going to cost the American taxpayer a dime. Haven't we heard that promise before in Iraq, where Iraq oil was going to pay for the whole cost of the invasion? Now he's saying Venezuelan oil is going to pay for all of this operation. The challenge is this. We have an economic chokehold on Venezuela at this point by the blockade. To restore, though, Venezuela's oil exporting ability to about 1 million barrels a day, to get back up to where it was a decade plus ago, 4 million barrels a day, will literally take 2 to 4 years of rebuilding and some level of security for companies that go in. We couldn't get an answer as well as how much is the cost of having 20% of our fleet, the largest armada assembled in the Caribbean since the 20th century, how much per day is it costing our fleet to be stationed off of Venezuela, maintaining that economic chokehold? And by the fact that at the end of the day, the Venezuelans are going to pay for all of this, or Venezuelan oil, does that mean that 20% of the fleet has to stay there a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? These are the kind of questions that need to be answered. And I'll also echo what Senator Schumer said. A lot of our Virginians over the holidays lost their health insurance. This does nothing to make health insurance more affordable, groceries more affordable, drive down the cost of rent. That's what the American people want the President and the Congress to focus on. With that, my friend.